Üdvözlök mindenkit, én Adamcent vagyok, és ez itt most a Fable 3 végiglátozásának a következő része.
If you feel like exploring, go ahead. I'll meet you at the sewers to Bowerstone. You can't miss them.
És... Ó, kincs. Valamint azt hiszem, hogy valahol van egy láda is. Az kulcs. Sőt, szerintem pontosan tudom, hol van. Kis díszes szőnyeg. Remek. Na szóval, ha emlékeim nem csalnak, és már pedig nem szoktak, akkor pontosan itt. Oké, 4/50. És akkor mehetünk is tovább a lugas kőre. De azért a küldetéseket kellene. Búsfán van itt mellékküldetés. A D-van kapu. Neki valami teljesen fejlesztett fedvelre szüksége volt, valami ilyesmi. Aztán... Naposváron 2 küldetés van. Igen. Akkor lényegében nincsen kapu. Nincs küldetés. És itt pedig aztán nem is lesz. Valami ilyesmi.
You remind me of my mother. She was fat and ugly too!
Hol vagy te köcsög?
It's a great day to be alive. And a better day to kill.
Oké. Mehetünk tovább. Amúgy lesz majd egy nagyon érdekes egy küldetés. Mármint nekem tetszett annak idején. Aztán meg most, majd kiderül. Elvárjunk csak. Engem egészen pontosan most nem napos vár, hanem ködbélt. Jó, eltűnt az a csávó, akinek a... Vagyis akit a napos várra kellett volna küldeni, vagy vinni. Kár. Vagy az nem is itt volt. Mindaz. Fú. Mert is kell... Én pontosan tudom, mert kell itt menni. De... Itt azt hiszem lesznek élve voltak megjelenek. Már meg egy kis el is lehet tévedni. Úgy egyébként. Na mindaz. Jó, mondjuk a bús... Emlékeztek, amikor az előző részben, ahol beszéltem, hogy melyik településeken van... Melyik települések vannak ebben a játékban? Búsfát kifelejtettem. Van itt is egy kisebb település féleség. Ó, kint. Hol is? Passzom, de ott fent azt hiszem van egy...
Don't go into battle without a good supply of potions.
Nem. Na, hol van a kincs?
Hiya.
Oké.
Thanks very much.
Hot shoes.
Hope you enjoy it.
Your
Oh.
clothes are good.
Tehát valahol elméletileg el.
I usually restock every few weeks.
Ja, adott. Értem. Tehát akkor ide fel. Kellett
Hi
felülni.
there. How can I help?
Na mindegy.
Cheers.
See you again
Idős
soon.
túlvallás főzet élen.
Excuse me, have you got the time to get stuffed? I was hoping you'd come round.
6 per 5 oldás. Megtett távolság. Hú, miket számol ez a játék. Nem is gondoltam volna.
We've descended into the chasms of the netherworld, stared death in the face, and waded through things so foul I'd rather not think about them. But this is where it gets really ugly. And buried somewhere beneath it all are the people Logan has left behind.
These days.
Igen, jogos kő. Idegesítőd el. And igazából most már London, pedig a
A
második és
gold
első
coin
rész
would make
nagyon
my
szép volt.
day. And you'd never miss it.
Mindegy. Halljuk inkább.
You can see for yourself what life outside the castle is like. Poverty, hunger, disease. Wouldn't you want to rebel against it all?
Passzolom.
You won't see too many kids running around here. Most of them have no choice but to work. It's either that or begging.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
good
dear.
with faces, and I'm quite
Yeah.
sure
I sensed your presence before you even arrived.
Let's make a deal.
What did you eat?
Jön itt valahogy a gnóm. Tudom. Lehetett hallani. Bár nem igazán tudom, hogy pontosan hol.
I wonder what's going on up there. Let's see, shall we?
Ahogy nem ide jöttünk. Értem. Azt a teleportálást láttátok?
Reaver is exploiting us!
Oh,
We
Reaver.
deserve fair pay! We demand better working conditions! We're workers! We're not slaves! Reaver treats us like animals. We're not gonna take it anymore. There's only one thing for it. We have to stand up to Reaver!
But lying down is so much easier than standing up. My dear friends, in order to raise morale, I am offering prizes to the most deserving workers. The rules that will govern what I like to call the Reaver Team Spirit Award are these. Firstly, any worker that so much as murmurs another complaint will be shot. Secondly, any worker who takes more than a 3-second break will be shot. Thirdly, any worker who breaks any other rules I have yet to formulate will, yes, you guessed it, be shot. You may return to work now. As you know, I'm a generous man and likely to start handing out prizes right away. So go on, shoo! Be off with you! Chop chop!
Interesting.
That's why we're here. That's why Albion needs you. Your brother must have been out of his mind when he handed control of Industrial to Reaver. We should go on. It's time you met the Bowerstone Resistance.
A
How
második
many
részben
good
mi van
deeds
még
did you
csak
do
egy
this month? You know those
kalózkilál
soldiers
volt,
who went to
aztán.
Morningwood? Nobody thought they'd survive.
És
Good to meet you.
gyakorlatilag halhatatlan volt? Nem volt valami ilyesmi. Ja, meg... szörnyen lövész. Bár... a vele kapcsolatos élménynek, mármint gondolta, hogy mi kezdenek megfakulni. Emlékek, akármi. Na mindez.
Right, this should be the place. Somewhere beyond this door is the base of the Bowerstone Resistance. Ready when you are.
Ja. Ja, de lehet házatani is. Oké.
I really love how much time we're spending in caves and sewers these days. No, really. I should warn you. I don't know what kind of reception we'll get. I know their leader runs, but it was never safe for me to come down and meet the rest of them. And they're not exactly the most trusting of people.
Oké, ezt a kulcsot valahogy meg kell szerezni.
Hello? Hello? Maybe we've got the wrong place. Let's, get out. Don't move. We won't move if you won't shoot. Deal?
You'd better tell your friend that.
It's all right. Just do as he says.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Walter, and this is, well, that really doesn't matter right now. We're here to speak with Paige.
I say we shoot.
Listen, we're on your side. Just hear us out.
We don't make deals with spies. Shoot!
Wait!
Put your weapons down. I thought I gave the orders round here, kid.
Sorry, Paige. Gotta be carried away.
Walter, glad you're all right.
And I'm glad you came in when you did.
I wasn't exactly expecting you. Let's talk somewhere a bit more private.
I had this whole plan, you see. But well, we ended up leaving the castle earlier than I thought.
I heard. Pity. Your messages were always useful.
I can offer you something better.
Valahogy lehet eljutni az egyes kulcsig. Jó, egy telképszoba.
Paige, I'd like you to meet.
I know who she is. I thought you'd know better than to bring the princess here.
She's not just a princess. She's a hero.
Great. Give her a medal.
No, no.
Yes.
I mean, she's a hero. Like her father.
Really? It doesn't change anything. Your brother is the reason we live underground. He's the reason we fight. How do we know she's any better?
Well, let her prove it.
It's not just me she needs to convince. The people of this city need someone they can believe in. Prove to them that they should follow you, then we'll talk. For now, I have work to do.
Looks like you have work to do too. You have a whole city to inspire.
Általában. Pedig most tényleg csak annyit csináltam, hogy előttem. Na mindez.
Today you have met the true voice of the people of this city. It is imperative that you win Paige and her resistance movement to your cause. And just as important that you prove to Bowerstone that you can be its rightful ruler.
Lássuk. Elők is. Ez eléggé gyenge. Emlékeim szerint. Mindegy.
It would seem your heroism has to be put to the test once again, madam. May I suggest that you return to the sanctuary and inspect the map? There appear to be numerous opportunities available. Unless I am mistaken, you need to inspire more people to follow you. What about undertaking some quests?
Okay. Tehát van itt valahol egy küldetés. Vagy nem. Van külön küldetés is. Van egy pár küldetés. Haladunk lentről.
Remember.
Talán úgy lesz a leggyorsabb.
I'm a wandering trader, trying to get to Brightwall village. But the route's You'll take me? Thank you. I'll make it worth the trouble, really I will.
Okay.
I've been a wandering trader all my life. My mother was too. Couldn't tell you who my father was. Nor could my mother, actually. It's almost certain that we'll get attacked by bandits. Renegades! Don't let them kill me! I'm ready when you are. Let's go!
No, to jest wywacz.
What's the hold up?
Okay.
Let's be on our way. It's a living anyway. Buying stuff in one place, selling it in another.
Ja, się tutaj.
I'm ready when you are. Let's go.
Ezt múltkor miért nem találtam meg? Oh, cool. Ja, erre. Amúgy arra a kapu van, azt hiszem.
Keep your eyes peeled for renegades and bandits. There's always more than you bargain for. Let's go. Can't you feel the call of the open road?
Itt fognak még bandák meg lenni.
Renegades!
Hát ez is könnyen ment.
I read a book the other day by some bloke called Dan Smoria. What rubbish it was.
És ne fos rá.
Stop them before they Watch out! the open road.
Szóval napos van. Még sok 15 ellen fel volt előfent velem. Ó, most jutott eszembe a látékban lévő egyik ellenségfalta.
Eventually, I hope to open a more permanent shop. Billy's Bazaar of the Bazaar. I thought I'd call it. Just need to get some weird goods and that to justify the name. I love the life of a wandering trader. There's just so much, well, wandering. Bit of trading as well.
And done.
Melee weapons of all.
We've made it. Thank you. Here's a little something for you. Oh, and come back later if you like, when I've got my stall set up. I'll give you a good price.
You look great.
Oké. Következő küldetés. Van néhány erős hús. Ez azt hiszem tudom melyik. Ez kösög. Az akadémiára kell menni és visszatett ide. Gyorsan eszembe, hogy a területen belül sose dalsutazzak. Nagyon idegesítő tud lenni. Na mindegy. Nem megoldhatatlan.
The finest goods in Brightwall.
Open the door, I'm begging you.
Nem megoldhatatlan, és mit elütni odáig.
They say you're getting by now. És ez tudom, hogy ideges... Nem ideges, inkább hosszú küldetés lesz.
Hello again! You delivered that package from my cousin, didn't you? Well, it turned out to be a rather ancient artifact, a key to a secret door in this very academy. Most exciting. I was all ready to open it and investigate, but Samuel, my boss, said it might be dangerous. He suggested I find a capable escort. You certainly look right for the job. Will you come with me? It could be the greatest discovery of the century.
That escort misszú.
You will? Brilliant! Let's go then, shall we?
No.
Shall we get on then? I can't wait to get started.
Oké, elröklet el.
Knowing my luck, all you'll find is a list of goods traded to some long-dead merchant 1,000 years ago. Still, that could be interesting in itself. What did they trade in those days? Who knows? I really hope this turns out better than the last expedition I went on. I got a nettle rash.
Hogy ide egyébként át lehet innen oda ugrani? Jól gondolom, hogy most fog lenni az első.
Mindegy. Azt az autót tudom, hogy valahogy ki lehet szintén. Legalább ő is csinálják magadni. Legalább egy bullner van. Jó, nem szeretnék dolgok is. Ezeket az escort missziókat sosem csinálják egy normálisra.
We might find new tomes of arcane lore, or a book on ancient science that will enable us to build a flying machine or something. Though that is unlikely.
Itt van a kapud. Tényleg. Oké. Valahol. Gondolom fent.
This could be most interesting. Who knows what strange wonders and curious artifacts may be found behind this mysterious door. Aren't you dying to find out what's behind that hidden door?
Semmi haszna.
Wow, look at this place! It's stacked with rare books and ancient tomes. It's like a librarian's paradise. Thank you so much for getting me here safely, but you can go now. I'm going to stay here for a while, read and catalogue everything.
I'll tell you, seems hunting with a friend when tragedy strikes. Attempting to climb over a mossy log, Carl slipped.
Ó, de lehet, hogy gyorsint az... Oké. Milyen küldetés van még itt? Igen, van ez, de ez nem ad semmit. Van ez, de őszintén. Igen, az gyűjtögetős, valamint ez. Tehát... marad ez. És nem emlékszem pontosan, de ez valami... pocséki küldetés. És lehet, hogy nem is fog
Please, my sweet. Please, I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you.
I've heard that before. And the first few times you disappointed me, your clumsiness was sort of adorable in its way. But it's got a bit tired, hasn't it?
My darling, please don't. I'm sorry. Please, let's not argue. It's so awful.
Awfully boring, you mean? Perhaps if you ever won, it would be more interesting.
Oh, when I married my husband, he was all sweetness and smiles. And now he's all bitterness and bile. He bullies me. He berates me. It's horrible. He's horrible. But if I divorced him, he'd get half my fortune, which is quite a bit of money. Oh, I wish I was someone else. Wait. What if he was with someone else? If a girl like you were to approach him, chat him up, tell him you've got more money than I do, he'd divorce me to marry you, and I'd be free and clear. Oh, of course, you wouldn't actually have to marry him. Once he's divorced me, you could just walk away. Oh, I'd love to see the look on his face then. I know it sounds repugnant, but this could be my only way out. Will you? You'll do it? Oh, this is the first good thing that's happened to me.
És az a gondod, hogy ez a küldetés
Don't tell me you want to talk about
különböző
things.
benne van a
Oh,
másik két.
sorry.
Nem
I thought you were my wife. Don't know how I could have confused someone like you for someone like her. So, what can I do for you?
Interakció mod. Ah, igaz.
And again.
Remek, még 86 szépességkel. Remek.
Miss me? You're so great, dear. I thought croquet was boring. It's bloody exhilarating compared with marriage. Well, beautiful, you're quite a bit of fun, aren't you? Much more diverting than that wife of mine. You know, she spends all her time reading or gardening. So dull. I can't remember the last time she did something thrilling for me. Like, buy me a ruby. I adore rubies, by the way.
Nem volt lújnom? Úgy egyébként. Vagy valami ilyesmi.
It's our most amazing save.
És még valami este van. Szóval várni kell reggelig. És ebben a játékban nincsen vállalkozás gomb. Szóval én szerintem hamarosan visszatérek. És addig itt fogok szórakozni. Nos, vissza is tértem. És igazából most már 360-as szorzóm van.
After anything in particular, come back anytime. We have
Szóval
the finest product
megkísértem
in
megkönnyíteni a
Elvius.
dolgokat. Azon most már itt akarok szórakozni. Szóval fejezzük be a küldetést. Jó, fejezzük be, igen. Attól még messze vagyunk.
Look at that. You spared no expense. Thank you. I love it.
És hol?
I can't help being a...
Megint? Megint interakcióba kell.
I love it. Go on then.
Hey!
Yeah.
Kellettek volna az a kocsmárok.
Ready?
Nagyon határozottan.
What's on your mind, sweetheart?
Na, még kellett.
I like you, sweetie, quite a bit. You've got my attention, and that's not all you're going to get.
Te ellenbe gyorsan, oké.
It's been lovely spending time with you, and it was exciting at first, flirting in my wife's house. But aren't you a bit bored? We should go somewhere. How about Brightwall Bridge? Bit clingy, aren't you? All right then, if you must.
Amúgy akkor ez nem az a ellenség van a közelben hangja? Mármint vanitása. Mert engem arra emlékeztet.
Oh, my heart is...
Na mindegy.
More for your money
És amúgy
today.
akár a kaput is kint hát, nem?
My hand would look better in yours if there was more stuff on it. You know,
Well,
like
hello there.
rings and that.
I could use your help, you know.
Open. Azt hiszem,
I
hogy kint.
fear that I shall never look upon beauty or innocence again.
Na, nem nyílik. Pedig tényleg úgy emlékeztem, hogy
ebben a küldetésben kidereszteni.
I'm ashamed to admit it, but we've had a rash of jailbreaks.
Not too tight, there's enough.
Na mindegy, itt van a híd.
Lovely view here, isn't it? And you don't ruin it with a lot of talk. You just stand there and look irresistible.
És mint mondtam, ez a küldetés ugyanúgy benne van mindkét nemnél.
Wow. You've done that before, I should think. That, or you have amazing instincts. I have to tell you, I've been with Wilma so long, I forgot how incredible it can feel to be with someone exciting. I want more. What do you say? We make a go of this? I'll leave Wilma, and you and I can be together. We'll need somewhere to live. Not having a roof over my head is maybe a bit too exciting.
Francba. Francba.
Home is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you...
You've got a ring, you've got a house. You're going to be very hard to resist, aren't you? Go ahead and ask, and let's see how strong my resistance is.
Will you marry me?
Yeah, yeah!
C-pecsét. 20 C-pecsét.
Now I just have to divorce Wilma. Oh, I wish I'd met you 5 years ago. Would have spared myself a lot of crushing boredom.
Mindezt 20 C-pecsétért csinálom.
Sale now on! Prices slashed on selected items.
Ez nem úgy hangzott, mint ez gnóm, igaz? Mindegy.
I've got news for you, Wilma. You're not going to like it, and let me tell you, that breaks my heart. Truly. I've decided we're not right for each other. More specifically, you're not right for me. So, here are the divorce papers. You may consider yourself an ex-wife.
Vincent, I don't know what to say. Other than, thank you. Thank you for doing just what I knew you would.
What? You planned this all along?
Sorry to say. I'll file these with the city clerk first thing tomorrow morning, and then we are officially history. Thanks again.
Well, my enterprising love. Aren't you a piece of work? You make a deal with a housewife to split up her marriage and leave her husband penniless. Rather underhanded, I would say. I wonder, just how despicable are you willing to be? Because if I think this through logically, if she never makes it to that office, the divorce never happens. And then instead of marrying a hot-blooded divorcee, you'd be landing yourself a very wealthy widower.
What? You can't mean... You'd kill me?
Well, technically, she'd kill you. I'm sorry, Wilma, but it is a lot of money. You haven't left me much of a choice.
Don't listen to him. You can just walk away. This doesn't concern you anymore.
No. Don't go.
Én mennék, de...
jam tart. You're not really going to divorce your true love, are you?
You're unbelievable. You just tried to have me killed, and now you're trying to worm your way back into my heart.
I was confused. This whole awful affair has reminded me how much I really love you. Let's just tear up those papers and start again, hmm? And as long as we're tearing, maybe we should have these clothes as well.
Have it? Ugh. Get out of my house!
Well, all right. Fine. Ugh, you're a disappointment, Wilma. I wanted to make it work, but if you don't want to try, I'll leave. And I'm taking my rubies with me.
Fine. I hope you choke on them.
Oké. Következő küldetés. Most ezüstfenvers. A toll hatalmasabb, igen, ezt tömörük, egy gonosz jelenléte. Egy gonosz jelenléte. Aha, oké. Remek. Akkor jön az akadémia.
No finer goods in all of Brightwall.
Ami igazából megint csak 5... Szóval mi is mit csak 5 C pecsétet tudna. Na mindegy. És hol lehet megkezdeni az akadémia megmentését?
Well, stamp my renewal. It's you, the hero who entered the reliquary and survived. How splendid to have you back at the academy. From the moment we first met, I knew you were someone who understood the value of knowledge, of learning. It's one of the things that sets you apart from your brother. As you know, King Logan closed the academy and cut all our funding. I don't know whether he considers education a waste of time or a threat to his power. Your father believed the academy should archive information and make it available to all, and I share that belief. We have many books here, yet many more languish in obscurity. If they're not found, their wisdom will be lost forever. The Academy needs a hero as much as the people of Albion do. Will you help us to retrieve these rare tomes? Oh, thank the gods of documentation! The Academy will continue to grow. Of course, it will still be closed by royal decree, but let us tackle one problem at a time. Whenever you find a book in your travels, bring it to my desk, and I will give it a good home. I know of several that exist and have already prepared displays for them. All you have to do is to place them accordingly. Well done! You found one!
Oké. Lássuk a másik küldetést. Ami így kezdődik.
Thank goodness you've returned. Things have got desperately out of hand. Remember that new area of the library you helped me uncover with all those rare books? Well, I read many of them, full of wondrous stuff. Trouble is, one of them wasn't quite so wonderful. I didn't realize it at the time, but it was some sort of black necromantic tome or something. The screaming skulls on the cover should have tipped me off. Anyway, these things, these truly evil things started appearing. You have to get rid of them, please. Thank you, thank you. I know you can do it.
Amúgy azt hiszem itt is lesz valami Riszkakönyv. Mindegy. Gyorsan nézzünk körbe. És azt hiszem ez az a küldetés, ami felelősíti a csontvázakat? Nem tudom, mi lehet. Na mindegy. Vagy egyáltalán a csontvázak fel fognak erősödni? Jó, hagyjuk inkább. Az ott egy lövőgömb? Aha, az határozottan egy gömb, amit meg lehet lőni. Erről egy kicsit hát. Lép, és... És lássuk, mi van erre. Amúgy azt hiszem igazából semmi fontos, de... mégis sok ki lett itt dolgozva. Oké. Jó, passzol. Ja. Nem lehetett fedni. Legendás fedni. Azokat vicces összegyűjtögetni.
Ha ilyen lassan hazudni. Akkor gondok lesznek. Nem. Eléggé lassan vagyok. És a vicces az, hogy ezt legutóbb meg sem tartom. Pedig szerintem mindent átnéztem. Nem láttatok semmit. Jó, oda a kapu. Igazából nem mutattam. Viszont ez aranykulcs kell. Na mindez, majd később visszalök. Ha majd meg lesznek. Bár amúgy azt hiszem mindet annak idején kint adtam. Csak nem ezt. És nem emlékszem, mi volt a másik oldalon. Mindez. Felezzük be a küldetést. És találjuk meg a második eredetet könyvet. Ami talán itt lesz. Pedig tudom, van itt valahol egy alanykönyv. Az a baj, nem mindegyik van olyan tornácon, vagy mi az. És amúgy onnan lehet tudni, hogy meg lett találva, hogy elkezd a könyvid felolvasódni. is mond valahol itt lesz. Az lehet tévedek? Jó, lehet tévedek. Na mindegy. Úgy tűnik tévedtem. Pedig tisztán nem emlékeztem rá, hogy ott van. Amúgy arra vagyok kíváncsi, hogy ezek a lámpások adon égnek enni ideig. Mármint nem rémlik, hogy mikor lett volna megdújtva. Mégis semmire sem. Sőt, szerintem mikor először előttem, már akkor is égtek. Azelőtt pedig hosszú ideig senki nem lát itt. Különös. Megrúgott csirkék száma. Igen, ennek a játéknak mindig is fontos része volt a csirke. Rúgodásása, de akkor is.
You did it! There aren't many people who could have dealt with those things. I cannot thank you enough. Now I can continue my research.
Oké, ennyi lett volna már. Ha tetszett a videó, akkor lájkoljátok, iratkozzatok fel, vagy dobjatok egy lájkot a Facebookon, amikor én Adam voltam, és sziasztok!